Hello.
Hey, what's up?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thanks for asking. Battle Mage.
Yeah.
Pug.
Okay, so just some help with gear, I guess.
Okay.
I'm like kind of mid game, I guess.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. So let me ask you first. What's your goal on this Battle Mage?
just to get as strong as I can. Like, I'm not super invested, but like I really don't play too much. I don't like grinding, so
Okay.
but I like bossing.
You like bossing, but you don't like grinding. Okay.
Yeah. So I guess my gear.
All right. Let's sort the gear up. Nice. Mm-hmm. Okay. 19 slime. Wow. That's a good flame. Okay. Transpose 95. That's good. Uh, this is weird. It's a weird
Well,
weapon.
so I just got it.
Oh, you just got it.
Like last week.
Okay, okay, okay. I was like, oh, okay. 19, nice. 19, good flame. Okay. 3 line, good job. Nice transpose too. 3 line, yeah. Kind of weird. Okay. Nice. Okay.
Ignore the heart.
Wait, what was the emblem? Okay. Heart's fine, right? You're doing what you can. You'll get a better one when you get it eventually, right? So, it's okay.
And
Wow, strength be like.
yeah, I'm 36K.
Okay. That's dude, you're in a pretty good position to be honest with you. So, do you have any farmer or do you farm on your battle mage?
Farm on Battle Mage, yeah.
Okay, so you got Mesa drop gear in the battle mage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Let's see the fams in the legion.
Fame.
Okay.
Just super basic.
You have any boss or no? Okay, so just IED
No,
fams. Okay, that's fine.
actually, I don't think I can look at my Legion here.
Dude, nice. You're at 6k too. Okay.
Yeah, so basically these three can do Lomian,
Mm-hmm.
and then these other four are basically up to CPAP, but like they're pretty weak.
Okay. And weak because of gear or nodes?
Yeah, like they're all like 13K stat, no superior.
Okay. So, alright. There's a lot of things to talk about here. And so, any aspirations for AK Legion?
Um, I mean maybe, but like I said, I'm not. I don't play a lot, but if that's what you'd say would like make me the strongest, like most bang for my buck, I'd do it.
It's definitely a very high bang for your buck because Legion is one of the few systems in the game where it's guaranteed gains, right? Like you could boss and get like 20 bill and get nothing with 20 bill. But Legion, you could spend like a week doing it and guaranteed be stronger. So I would definitely like do your Legion.
Yeah, because another thing too is for my links, like I know I'd want to use terms and conditions, but I don't have rank 3.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Fury Unleashed, I don't have rank 3. Wild Rage, so I
Yeah.
definitely need to do those.
Yeah, so level 3 links definitely a high priority, guaranteed gains. AK Legion as well. But you could just put a pin on that because I'm sure as you know, like since we're getting Kishi deleted, there's only so much time you could like efficiently train.
Right.
So with that time I would try to save as much money as you can. And by that, since you only farm on your battle mage, do you do your totems every month?
I do, but I'll be honest, like I can really only make it through like an hour and a half max of a totem.
Bro, but it's only 30 minutes more.
I know, but like even like at the 1 hour point, I'm like, dude, I'm done.
Okay.
But yeah, I think through my bossing meals, I get like maybe 4
Okay, every
and
week
then a
through all of them?
totem, I get. I think I'm getting like 750 an hour.
Okay, that's not bad. So let's assume like, let's assume best case scenario you do all your totems every month, right? 17 totems
Right.
including the daily ones, and you do it for an hour and a half. So that's 750 times 1.5, which is 1,075 mil. Let's just say 1.1 bill every time you do your totem, right? Because you're not finishing totems.
Yeah.
So you're doing 17 times 1.1, which is 18.7, plus your, let's say 4 bill every week from bossing times 4 weeks, which is 16 bill. 16 bill plus 18. I'm dumb. 34?
34. Yeah.
Yeah, 34 bill. So let's say you have an average income of 34 bill a month, right? So with that 34 bill, there's only so much you could really do on your main, because you're at the point where like you're going to start needing like 10, 20 bill to get any meaningful upgrades. Like, yeah, you could get things to like 18, 19, but it's not going to be like that big of a deal.
Right. Like it's yeah.
Yeah, because the game kind of reaches a point where you're at where it's like, it just becomes a sharp cliff where it's like, okay, if you want to reach the next stage of the game, you're going to have to fund hella, which is like annoying because you don't have like high income and you don't like farming. So IMO with that 34 bill a month, you should just invest it into your boss mules. That way you could
Okay.
just keep bossing on different characters and make more money that way.
Okay. So like on these other 4,
Mm-hmm.
get them up to
Get them
normal
up to
Lomian.
Enlomian, yep. Because Enlomian boss mules after the change will be making 1.5 bill per. So just think of it as like 1.5 per every single mule. And then if you have like, so you have your first 3, including your main, plus 4, so
Yeah.
that's 7. And then 7 times 1.5 is 7.5?
10.5.
10.5? 10.5? Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's 10 bill a week. That's a lot. That's already, you're already going to be making more than what you make now. Because right now you'll be making 34, but if you have those 7 mules after the change,
Right.
that's already over 40
Shit
bill.
ton more.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I would invest in the mules, and then as you're investing in mules, you'll naturally like gain more legion. So you'll also be doing your legion at the same time. That's what I would be focusing on for you, and especially Helix too, because you need Helix.
Yeah. Yeah. And the bossing meals are good too because I'd rather do those than grind. So
Yeah, exactly. So it kind of sucks now because it's like your main income is your battle mage, so it's like you kind of really have to grind now. And it's not like the
yeah.
income's going to go away after the change. Like you still have all your totems after the change, so you'll have boss mule money and battle mage totem money. So it won't be that bad. But I think you still have time and you need to just really focus hard on those boss mules. If anything, you should train some more too if you can. Like 7 is fine, but if you want to do more, the more the better, you know?
Yeah, because I've definitely like I heard you talking about the nodes, and I definitely don't have a solid supply of nodes for the bossing meals.
Yeah. Yeah, nodes are a big deal. So, I mean, there's no other way around it. You either farm hella and get mad nodes so you can fund them fast, or you take it really slowly. And for you, it seems like it's fine to take it slowly.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Okay, so for when I get to upgrading my gear on the main, so I have like the 5 pieces at 19.
mm-hmm.
Like where would I go from there?
Okay, so definitely don't go arcanes. Like you can't afford
Okay,
to go arcane. Stay Apsos. So if you want to get your Apsos higher, and it would be pretty easy gains, I would definitely get some Apso fodders to 21 and then transfer, and you could run 20 Apsos. You'd be stronger that way.
okay,
That's like some pretty budget, like easy gains. Because hitting 21 on the Apso fodders actually isn't that expensive. Like maybe like few bill each, like legit. It's not that expensive. And do you know what the fodders are for Apsos?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
like there's like a piece from Renmaru, right? Or
Yeah, so
no?
Renmaru
Yeah.
can give you pretty much like a piece for all
And
of
like
them.
Zakum, Cape,
Yeah, so start
and
stacking Zac capes and start stacking CRA shoes. CRA
right,
shoes
right.
go into that, which are you'll have like infinite of. And then Magnus gloves you can also have like infinite of. In the shadow shop. Do you know where that is?
The Shadow Shop.
Yeah, for Magnus.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's in the whatever in what is it? Elysium.
Yeah, it's right it's there, yeah. Black market.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you could get gloves there. So I would get those to like 21 and transfer, then that's like really easy Apso gains plus 3 stars on all of them. And then in terms of superiors, superiors are pretty expensive, so if you boom one, 700 coins. Really, really difficult.
Yeah, I don't have that many coins. I only have because I think I did these 17 to 19s on that 30%. I didn't have that much money, but I got away with it. But I
Yeah.
wanted to tap like my other superior stuff, but that was
Yeah,
it's
no,
like
superiors are hard. And then also when it comes to like Dinaros, like that's really difficult either. That's difficult too. Like you
oh
could
yeah,
get those to
I hate
19.
Mercy.
Yeah. You could get those to 19, but it'll be hard. But with your income at the
Okay.
moment, I wouldn't really go past 19. Besides your Apsos, you could have those at 20 from transferring. But there's no like other way around it. Like you need to like if you want to get your battle mage as strong as possible with your income, that's like the max you'll hit. And then obviously like roll your uniques for legendary 3 line.
Oh, the pants.
And your ring.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Like it's good, but it's like if you just add it up, that's like 2 line
Yeah.
legendary.
Okay, and also for fams, like, do I just spam open epics for whatever 20 boss, and then worry about unique
Yeah,
after?
so normally I would say go for unique always, but I don't think you have enough like fam income to go for uniques because
Yeah, probably not.
yes, because tiering it up obviously is 150, and the chance to actually tier it up is so low. So it's like you're gonna be failing every time. And you're just gonna burn through so many fams when you could have just made so many more epics within that same amount of fams.
Right, right. Yeah, because I think I got like 250 plus maybe for
Yeah.
each of the for a totem.
And then for your mules, you could just open like common fams and get like ID, and that's it. That's all you need.
Okay, okay. So focus on bossing mules, or start running Helix on them,
Yep.
and then slowly work on Legion.
Yep. And you want your rusting mules at least 220, which is fine. But if you make more, get them at least 220. Do your arcane force dailies. Arcane force is a lot of free damage.
Okay, so also for bossing, so I just soloed H Lotus.
Grats?
Like, am I good to like? Does that mean I can do H Damien?
No.
No,
No, no,
like
no,
it's
no.
like not even close.
Well, it depends on how fast you
Because
solo
my
H
my
Lotus.
H Lotus was like, I think 24, 25 maybe.
You can't do Damien if it's that long.
Okay,
No chance.
okay.
Because Damien has like almost double the amount of HP. And also Damien, you're not really hitting Damien as much as you're hitting
Right.
Lotus. Yeah, because Damien's either in the air or gone. Like, so.
So like, what time would you look for on H Lotus to like say you could do H Damien?
Let's say you could do H Lotus in like sub 20. You could try Damien.
Okay.
But
Okay,
even then,
okay.
that's like cutting it really, really close. Like, I would say 15 comfortable. Like, sub 20 maybe.
All right, so with my income, so for like a 5, 10, 15, like what would be like a good, because I'm not very good at saving, but I feel like if I had like an idea of like what would be a good amount to save, I'd be more inclined.
Yeah, so for if there was, so there's either two things going to happen, right? There's either going to be a cube sale next month or a 5, 10, 15, right?
Right.
And if it's both, then that's bad. But because you don't have the income for both. But you would prioritize 5, 10, 15 in your case.
Okay, okay.
So you would want to do the Apsos first on 5, 10, 15. The Apso fodders. So you want to get them to 21. And I'd probably want at least 5 bill per piece. So like at least 20 bill.
So with that, do I individually go for 21 on each first, or do I like spread it out?
So like let's say you're doing the shoe, right? And you have like a bunch of shoe spares that you could just buy from the CRA shop. You would do the shoe first. Like get the shoe spare to 21 and then transfer it. Then you have a 20 Apso shoe, and then you go on to like glove next. Get the spotter to 21, and then transfer to the glove, and then you have a 20 glove, and then shoulder next, cape next, or whatever.
Okay. So go for the end is to go for 22 Apso, right?
Yeah, the end is to hit 22 Apsos because arcanes won't be, they're not good for you because you don't farm enough for arcanes.
And I keep the arcane weapon, right?
Oh yeah, the weapon always.
Okay.
You keep the weapon. Just get the weapon to 17, call it a day. Don't go past 17 on the weapon.
So should that be would this be the first thing I should do too?
Yeah. That's very, very, very easy upgrade. It won't cost you that much. Couple bill max.
Okay.
And then on 5, 10, 15, it's like guaranteed. So.
All right.
Everything else you could leave it at 19. Golux, if you could just keep running Princess Snow, and if you happen to get Meister accessory crafting, which you could look into as well, you can make Meister rings, and that's also like really good fodder for superior Golux.
Oh, okay. But okay, also for the ring, would I just replace this with the Kana?
You could replace that with a
Or
17-star Kana, but it's not really like that big of a difference. So I would just use the Kana rings you get as fodder for the superior ring.
Okay, and just leave the solid?
Yeah, leave the solid at 17, and if you want, you could get it to 19. And then just use any Kana's treasures or Meister rings you get. Because when you're running Sea Slime, if you run Sea Slime, you'll get a Primal every week. You could use that to make Meister rings. And then you could, like, Meister ring at 21 star or Kana's treasure at 21 star, and then just transfer it to the superior Golux ring. And then you'll have a 20 superior Golux ring. Basically what I'm saying is, like, you're going to get a bunch of 19 and 20 star rings. And then, not rings, gear. Just gear in general, 19, 20 stars. And then that'll be a good spot for you to sit at where you could solo, like, H. Lomian pretty comfortably.
Okay.
And yeah, and then with that, you should be, like, maybe, I guess, satisfied enough for your BAM to start funding other characters. And then once your other characters are set, you could go back to the BAM and start 22ing your gear.
Okay.
So we're working up in, like, stages.
Alright. And links, like, which would you say have, like, the most priority?
Can I see your inner? Okay.
Oh yeah, I heard you say this is a trash line to go for.
Yeah, you don't want to drop.
Yesterday.
But
I also don't have very much honor. So.
Yeah, so keep the Meso. Meso's fine. And then honestly, there's nothing you could do. There's not much you could do for your inner. Because I was gonna say, like, go for 20 crit, so you get rid of the Phantom Link.
Right.
But it's whatever. Like, doesn't matter that much. And then for links, definitely go AB links. It's your 3-minute burst class. You need to get that shit to level 3. So AB link is over 10% final damage just when you press it. So that's a lot of damage. You can hit for free.
And it lines up with my off burst, so.
Yep. So the thing with Battle Mage is you need an Oz ring too. So
yeah, I've been yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I'm saying, like, you don't really need to replace the solid.
Okay.
Because you could just swap with an Oz ring. Your fourth ring doesn't matter that much.
Yeah,
but Oz isn't like a higher
so bad at Oz.
Dude, I have a guide.
I know, I watched it, but dude, 22.
Bro,
like I hit
22F
40.
isn't that bad.
I hit 41, like twice, but I literally inted so hard on 22, like the last cloud jump, whatever. I like. Oh
that one lags. That last jump.
I was dying.
Dude, you could do it. It's literally just practice. Like, you could go practice mode in the Oz and just keep spamming 22 until you get it.
Okay.
but it's worth though, especially on BAM. I know even weapon jump is super good on Battle Mage, not even just roar. So
And then
if you get one of the two, is good.
you save for 100.
Yes, yes. You always save those for 100.
Okay, I may have opened a few of the tens.
They don't give anything besides like fucking mana cut or like garbage.
Like the good ones aren't even on the table.
Like the bad ones, the level 10. I mean the 10 box pieces, like they just give shit. And then the 100 box piece that actually gives good stuff.
Yeah, because I think I just unlocked the like 4th time slot.
Yeah, so. That should be way more than enough time. 4 slots. Just buy like 4 red pills, and that's like an hour 30 or some shit.
Wait, you can stack them the same pill?
Wait, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Just buy 4 red pills, and you'll have all the time you need.
Okay. All right. That's bad.
How much time have you been running Oz with?
Literally just like this week. Like
okay.
Probably like 6 or 7 runs.
Dude, don't sweat it. 6 or 7 runs, like you're still like just like dipping your feet in.
Yeah.
Like you'll be fine.
Well, like the first 2 times, like I was like egoing it. Like I was like, oh, I can just figure this out on my own. And then, yeah, like I was just jumping through fucking clouds.
That's wild. Okay, it's fine. You'll figure Oz out eventually, but definitely prioritize the boss mules now.
Okay.
Because you need to set yourself up to be in a position where after Kish nerf, well, it doesn't really matter to you anyway since you're a totem gamer.
Yeah.
But definitely set yourself in a position where you could make the most amount of money, like from the get-go, since from the crystal change. Because as you know, like, you know, the prices are like volatile; they change every week, and they're only gonna go down every week. So you want to like make as much money as you can as early as possible.
And since I don't have like a huge node income, like, do I just make up for it with a little bit more funding for each of them?
Yeah. So you could make up for it by getting like full 17.
Okay.
And like 2-line legendary. But at the end of the day, the nodes is always going to be a choke point no matter what. No matter how hard you try to fund. Nodes are just so powerful. But just getting as many nodes as you can from events. Like the event that's coming up is going to give mad nodes. So.
But I'm like torn because I want to like, because I don't even have a maxed out on here.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, your nodes on your BAM are good, but they're not maxed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, nodes are hard.
Core ones.
Nodes are hard. There's no way around it. Like, nodes are super hard. The only reason people got max nodes is because we've kind of farmed thousands of hours. Like,
yeah.
It's super hard.
And so for each mule to get to 17 stars, like what would you say like that average is?
I would say a solid 30 bill per mule will get you everything that you want, including the pots.
All right, well, I think that's good enough.
Yeah, you could get 16 star on your mules too on a 5 to 15. That's really cheap. So
yeah, because I'm also like
go 16 for now.
I know you say like 30 minutes, but like I said, like I'd rather do that than grind. So it's like I guess I could budget it a little bit more and just spend a little bit more time.
Yeah.
On them.
30 minutes is like that's the ideal, but if you take longer than 30 minutes, even if it takes an hour, it's fine. Like it's still like it's still 1.5 built in an hour. You know what I mean? It's better than farming.
So would you so I can solo like normal Lotus or normal Lucid and whatnot, like since I'm not ideally going for arcanes, like would you say to just solo those for more money?
Yeah, why not? What you need the arcanes for, you know what I mean?
True. I mean, other than like, would I ever go past 17 on the weapon?
No. Okay. Never. The thing is, if you go arcanes, the only reason to go arcanes is if you're getting 19 arcanes or above. Because if you're not, dude, this is kind of like a rant, but People who have 17 arcanes are just fucking idiots, dude. Like, you could just go Apsos that cost less and give you way more damage. Like, it doesn't make any sense. If you're gonna go arcanes,
Oh, you're
you
saying
gotta,
like sitting at 17?
yeah, sitting at 17.
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna go arcanes, like, you gotta push them past 19, because then that's when they become better than Apsos.
Okay.
But that's also like crazy expensive. So for you, go be an Apso Chad. I was an Apso Chad and I beat the whole game, so
Right.
it's worth.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for the help.
Yeah, I mean, I hope I helped you out, man.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
All right, buddy, take it easy.
All right. See ya.
See ya. We did it. We helped the guy out and he wasn't